Hey guys, welcome back. I'm up nice and early this morning and I have hopped on a train for about an hour up north and I'm near Northampton, ready for a day with McLaren. Look, this is my first time ever driving a McLaren, and I've been so lucky enough to be invited by McLaren Dad to drive the 570GT. Don't be jealous. So I've been given a nice purple 570GT and about an hour and a half with the car. So we're going to try to get some really cool filming done in that hour and a half. And there's also a nice selection of other McLarens here. So let's go and have a look. Okay, cool. Bye! Oh, and we're off. No pressure. Getting the hang of this. Getting the hang of this slowly. I mean, they've just given me a McLaren and gone, here we go. Have fun. Okay. I do kind of feel like I'm in a simulator. It has that feeling, this car, compared to the other cars that I've driven. So everything's quite smooth and easy to use. Once again, we're stuck behind some traffic, so I'll tell you some interesting facts that I learned today about McLaren. There has been a rumour that McLaren is for sale. It's not. Interesting fact number one. Interesting fact number two. By 2022 is their end of their business plan, and by then they're going to have 15 all new cars or derivatives of cars they've already had. So by 2022 there's going to be 15 new cars, more cars than that they already have on McLaren. Brand new cars to look forward to. I mean, that's just incredible. Interesting fact number three, McLaren are never ever going to produce SUVs. Ever. So enjoy your Land Rovers, your Range Rovers, Mercedes, Rolls Royce, all of that. They are only going to stick to sports cars. So no SUVs for McLaren. Bloody hell. The sun has come out to join us. Thank goodness it didn't start raining. I've been driving this car for about an hour now and I am feeling extremely confident now. I know exactly what's going on and I'm just having the best time. It's such a great car to drive. I get the whole McLaren thing now. I totally get it. And Tim, if you're watching, which you should be, Shmi, I know how to drive a McLaren now. So anytime you want to let me jump in your Spider, I'm up for that, for sure. My goodness, this car is insane. Absolutely loving it. I mean, I'm not even going probably half the potential of what this car can actually do around these roads, and I can just imagine getting in a car with somebody who could actually push it to the limits, Jensen Button, and take me around a track in a car like this. I would absolutely love it. Hint, hint. So after driving this car for about an hour and a half now, I mean, the whole point of this car really is for the luxury comfort aspects of a McLaren car. And I mean, I could totally say that I could definitely have this car for a long weekend and feel comfortable. The seats are comfortable, the drive is comfortable when you're not in sports mode. The drive is really comfortable. So yeah, they've absolutely nailed it. The one thing about this car, I would say, everything else is great. The one thing I find not so great is the panoramic roof at the back. is really hard to see through in my rearview mirror. I mean, I can see very clearly through the side mirrors, but the rearview mirror is like a reflection from the bottom part onto the top, if you know what I mean, and it's very difficult to see behind you. So that would be the only thing that I could say bad about this car at the moment for my first McLaren ride. On the right track. 300 yards. Yeah. So this is part of this whole McLaren experience. I think they've got about 5 different like experience days over the country. I think about 5 of them. This is one of the first, which I was very lucky enough to get my hands on quite quickly. And I believe Paul Walsh is going to be doing the same thing as well. So Paul, you're really going to enjoy this. Really, really cool. That was amazing. That was heaps and heaps of fun, and look who I've just bumped into. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
You've just hopped out of this one, the 570S, right?
Yep. Had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
It does look pretty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I said that to them.
Which one are you though?
Yeah.
Raphael, Leonardo.
Probably Leonardo.
He's pretty. I've always been a Leonardo fan.
Absolutely. I used to have a crush on them, weirdly. That's
on a turtle.
Anyway, so back to the 570S.
Back to McLaren.
Yeah.
Well, I watched your videos the other day because they said I was going to be meeting up with Queen Bee, so I watched some of your videos, and I saw you doing lots of burnouts. All the time.
Yeah,
that's kind of your thing, right?
So it's a bit of
it's
a bad
thing.
habit.
Yeah, and I thought that it would be really cool if you could teach me how to do a burnout.
All right, let's do it.
In your car, should we do it?
You can do it in my car, but I think we should get something a little bit more spicy. Maybe like a rear-wheel drive BMW. We'll get her out in an M4, see what happens.
Let's do it. Brilliant, great, cool guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to head over to Queen Bee's channel as well. She's just done a video too. And subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. And I will see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.